Hey guys, welcome back. So I watched Empuraan yesterday. Um, what do I say? Do I like the movie? I actually like the movie, mm, but I also think certain things could have been, you know, could have been a little different. For example, so the opening, I think there's a lot of controversy that it has created. I just saw the news this morning. So for the riot, Gujarat riot scene, right? So while watching itself, I was like, "Sheesh, how did they even allow this movie? Because they should have been censored, right? Because it's BJP government and whatnot." I was a bit. It was a bit shocking to see because that scene alone goes for like 10 to 15 minutes, right? About the riots and all the killings. They even show this guy raping a pregnant woman in the scene. That was a kind of. It was a bit too much. I myself found it a bit too much. Um, I was actually in shock. Like, wow, how did they even allow this to happen? Like, and I also read like there's going to be 17 cuts after what is going on in Maharashtra, maybe I think. See, it's funny, right? Like Chava, the movie sometime back that got released, and that caused a lot of chaos, and I think people are be killing each other because of that. And this movie, I don't know what kind of thing is going to create. See, I don't know like how brutal it was. Nobody, we were not there to witness it, right? Like I was there. I was in like I was doing. I was in my second year, first year college, I think, in 2002. Initially, I didn't know what is this 2002 and what is this kind of. I had a feeling it probably is based on a true story, and then this morning I read like it was based on like Gujarat riots. That's when I realized, sheesh, okay. But another thing, right? I don't think in any other industry, Indian industry, they would have made something like this. This was like really, really brutal. And it's Prithviraj's direction. It's obviously a very left leaning kind of a movie. Not just because of that scene. There's a lot of secularism that is being like. I see. I haven't watched Lucifer in the first place. I'm yet to watch. Like I am going to watch it right now. I'm like half an hour into the movie because I wanted to watch it before watching Emburan. Unfortunately, I couldn't watch it. So on the whole, I actually like the movie. I like they're going different to countries. It's almost like an international kind of a what do you call that? Like some kind of a James Bond type movie. They go to different countries, and then so they're like one big gang, like Qureshi Abram, right? Like he's kind of like a kingmaker type of dude, and then he pretty much does whatever he wants. Like he's not scared of nobody, and in like he completely controls what kind of politics happens in Kerala, right? That is um, and when it gets out of control, he intervenes again. So that I think I haven't seen Lucifer, so I don't know what happened in Lucifer. At least in this movie, that's what's happening. So it indirectly, it kind of hints at this kind of behind the scenes players in politics and whatnot. But I felt that like the music, right, the music part of it, oh, the background music, who who the fuck is the music director for this movie? It was too loud and like too much, like too much, in the sense that every second the music kept playing every second, be it for a dialogue scene, be it for a build-up scene, doesn't matter. The music guy plays music for all the 2.5 to 3 hours. I think like somebody told him like you have to make use of the music properly or whatever. This guy starts music when the movie starts, no break at all, doesn't take any break. He stops it. He doesn't even stop even after the movie is. I think even when the credits roll, right, the music still plays. Who came up with this idea? And the music is loud. It is okay to not play music for some time, right? Like whoever. I don't know what was there on Prithviraj mind. Like it was like watching like a KGF kind of a movie. Maybe that's what they went for. I don't know. And who's the stylist for Mohanlal? What kind of a shitty costume he wears in this movie? I don't understand. Like this child, like a teenager kind of stuff. Like it's very immature. This guy, I couldn't, I couldn't stop laughing. Such a figure, like such a larger, very influential figure. You know, you're portraying someone like that. I mean, who designs? That was another thing that I didn't like it much. And slow motion scenes. Oh my god! I think the movie probably was only like 1 hour or so, 1 hour 10 minutes maybe. It's all because of the slow motion scenes. The movie is dragged for like 2.5 hours. I don't know. I think two and a half, maybe 3 hours. I don't know. So many slow motion shots. Some slow motion shots for Prithviraj, some for Mohanlal, some for this. I forgot the name of that actress. Mm, and there's some for the other dude, her sister, her brother. What's Oh my god, I keep forgetting these actors' names, man. I forget about it. I know it is like a commercial movie, right? But and that's another thing. I haven't seen like this level of commercial cinema in theaters in the Malayalam industry. I think this would probably my first commercial cinema watching in theaters when it comes to Malayalam cinema. But like that's not the point. The point is like the number of slow motion scenes was a bit too much. The number of the music was a bit loud, too loud, like too much. Like chill, you guys need to chill. These Indian music directors. And what else? The costume. Everyone else was like looks okay, like their costume was, but Mohanlal, I'm not. Did he himself choose those kind of? I'm talking about the coat that he wears throughout the movie, right? Coat and his pants and whatnot. It's very immature, like a teenage boy kind of. Mm. Apart from that, everything else was good, and I actually enjoyed the movie. I really like the movie, except for these small petty complaints. And I can't wait for the next part. Apparently, next part is going to be against Qureshi Brahma against Chinese mafia or whatever. So I can't wait. Like that. It's going to be, but please, for God's sake, chill with the music, okay? Oh my God. All right. Bye bye.